Bonsoir, bonsoir. I'm sat with my trainers on, so I'm going to take them off. Look, because I can't really. The table that I've taken to doing my reviews on of late is quite low to the ground. Look, I'll see if I can show you. Look, see, it's only small, but it's perfectly formed. So it seems to be. That's the table of choice for the moment. I usually start my reviews in alt mode because everyone seems to, and it's the norm. But this is my return present from Mr. Nicholas Bust-Up Botts, gentleman, hat-wearing, beard-wearing, guitar-playing genius that he is. I hope your car gets better soon, good sir. And there you go. Yes. And I also found out that this function, I don't know if I can do it. Oh, let's see if I can do it with only a minimal amount of hands. If you push back, look, can you see? 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Oh, the handies go in and out, which I think is very cool. But I digress. I am in, currently, alt mode. I've placed him in a very John Wayne kind of, well, howdy, partner, I'ma shoot your ass with, get off your horse and drink your milk kind of thing. I don't know, he's just quite poseable. Very tall, very tall. He's like, here, size comparison. My shoe, he's almost as big as 2/3 of my shoe. Bloody difference does that make? Starscream, okay, but starting in robot mode, cause he's bloody hard to get back into the aeroplane mode. I mean, of all the toys, then you would really expect the animated line to be the toyest of the toys, because the animated line is for younger children. Bringing on a new breed of Transformers idiots, so in 30 years' time, or 30 years' time, we can have a 50th anniversary, by which time they'll be on, like, Transformers the movie, Part 19, Megatron's death, rebirth, sent to space, banished, come back, came back and did some tomfoolery, which Optimus Prime probably didn't like. Optimus Prime will have died, come back, been reborn, turned into Ultra Magnus, then turned into Hot Rod, then turned back into Optimus Prime, and then had sex with the Quintesson episode. And I'll be there, watching that one. I'll be about 80 by the time, but I'll be sat there at the front going, you young kiddies don't remember nothing. I was there in the beginning when we had to get a Transformer for Christmas, and your mum would say to you, no, don't break it, because there's lots of little tiny bits. 2 weeks later, Optimus Prime had no fist, his head was hanging off, and you were just starting to think, where does this trailer go in the cartoon? Anyway, onwards. I'm going to try. Where are we focus-wise? Because I seem to be quite. That's like close in, far away. Okay. I'm doing a review because I've just been watching Thu, Baba Tabba Labba Rabba Roobaroo, and his mighty sideburns of justice. Mutton chop, sir, all aboard! I can't turn him into aeroplane mode, and it's really, really driving me properly batty. So the first thing we'll do is we'll get rid of these. I'm going to, while I may be acting silly, I'm going to tuck those away sensibly here so I don't lose them. So you take your guns and you move your whole gun mechanism back so they go in flush with the army. So let's do that on the other one, just to reiterate. So you get that, and you can see these bits are all pronounsticated, and you push them back somehow. There we go. There we go, in. Right, the first thing I've got to complain about is fisties! I've lost Starscream's hands twice and had to scrawl around on my wretched floor just trying to bloody find them. It's very annoying. It's poor moulding. I'm very disappointed. I'm going to write a letter. Dear Hasbro, what are you playing at, you monkeys? Right, what he does have... there. Look at the head mould! Wow! That's just great. I mean, he's not... It's like a cheeky grin of a man who's going to go and do something that he knows is socially unacceptable, but it's quite good fun. This is the face that a man would wear that's going to steal your milk from your front door. I'm gonna steal your milk, man, and you'll never go find out who it is. You know when people ring your doorbell and then run away? It's him, look. It was me, but I ran to the end of the street and hid around the corner, and there's another goddamn thing you can do about it. Ow! Oh, it's all going a bit silly, isn't it? Moving on. Okay, so I can't really remember what I'm doing. So, there's a hook. There's a hook. There's a hook in here, and when you move the hook away from the back, you got the hook there, and you got the wheel there, and you bring the wheel out, and you click it with a nice reassuring little into place, which is good. Okay, then you take these bits at the back. I don't know why they've done this. It just doesn't seem to... It doesn't turn me on, that's for sure. And then you put those in place, you click them together, and then you've got the rear wing section and everything all together. Now they're kind of done with filing this out a little bit because it's a bit of a bugger trying to get the arms into place. So the other thing is I have to tuck his head and put his head smack bang centre in the middle and tuck all that. So you got the top of there. Yes? Yes, okay. Obviously my silly noises made everything all the clearer. So we'll straighten out the arms, and we are going to lift the legs back ever so slowly. And as you lift the legs back, look at the nose, look at the nose, look at the nose. Woo, it gets longer. Now that doesn't really work because gravity and the mechanism inside to make it work is less than satisfactory. So by turning them upside down, getting that in the right place, because it tends to... Bloody gravity's going against me again. You pull on the nose cone and everything tends to fall into place, which is much better. Okay, so then you get his leggies out of the way. You click them forward because you got... I don't know why you got pegs in there and they don't... So lift all this out of the way a little bit. Okay, take your arms. Can't get anything on camera. There, so do that. I think they're not together. There we go. So when you push it, I've been off camera for the last half hour, I reckon. So you push together, okay. Push like that. Everything seems to pop together. Then you take the arm pieces and you got to fold it so the red bits are at the bottom. Now this is where his head will almost certainly pop off, because it's got a really bad problem of doing that. But let's see if we can avoid that today. So then you put the arms... there's his head. His head's fallen off. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to ignore it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me in the least. And relax. So then these are on... they're on sliding widget-diggies. So you turn that like that, you turn that like that, and then you turn him over. And if you've got the legs so they're kind of pointing up enough, you can... Something's not right here. Then you see what I mean? The transformation to get back into bloody airplane mode. And this is a child's toy! And it's almost bloody impossible. Hang on, let me see. What have we done wrong, Davey? So you turn that like that, and then we'll take the stupid legs, and then we'll turn that. No! There, see? Right, I can't do it. So then you turn, and you go pop, pop, and you try and line everything up. So it's actually going to accommodate plugging the legs in. So now I've done that, and that's... So from the side, it's slightly more in line. I think it probably needs to go one more again, actually. So lift him up, pop, pop, press that back in place, and now we're cooking, because you can see from the side that the bit there is kind of in line with what was the chest piece, and now all you got to do is we turn him over and pull the legs. That's all slotted together, and you just go pop, and then you go. Feeties just push together. There's no sort of gearing there to make one go when the other one goes, like like Jetfire or anything like that. But for an animated toy, we'll forgive. So you put that one in place. Click that there as well. Turn the back wings up, and then Starscream. And it took me ages to work out how to get the legs to sit properly to actually let you put it all together. And his head's still flapping about inside. So I don't know if anyone else has that, or whether anyone can offer me any sage advice as to how to not have this issue anymore either. Landing gear is built into the legs. Let's just grab that, pull that, blink, and now we've got Starscream. This has been SMS number 1 on a bit of a mad one tonight. Got tinnitus tonight and it's playing me up, bye.